Thank you for viewing the help video for the Time Helper application. You may be viewing this video because you are new to the Time Helper application, or you would just like to have a better understanding of all the features that Time Helper offers. Let's get started here. So when you first view the page, your page might look like this. There are no objects that you can select because you have not yet associated the objects to record time against. So in order to record time against an object, you have to visit the Time Helper settings page. The Time Helper settings page is where you add the objects. So all of the objects that you have associated with an activity are included in this box right here. To view the selected objects, you click Add, and it will add all of the objects that you would like to record time against. Once you have selected the objects, you may click the Save button. If there is an object that you would like to record time on and it is not in the available objects list, it may be because you have not allowed activities on that object. So, for example, I have a custom object named Project Task that I want to include time recording on. To do so, go to your custom objects by selecting Setup, Create, Objects, and scroll down until you see your object that you'd like to record time on. Click it and go to Edit, and under the optional features there is a checkbox called Allow Activities. Select that, press OK, and click Save. Once you have done so, you may refresh your page here to see that the Project Task object is now included. You may add that and click Save. You are now directed to the Time Helper page with the objects listed that you can record time on. Select the object that you want to record time on. Select the view that includes the item that you want to record time on. You may now enter the number of hours spent on that item for the week. Once you are done entering in the number of hours that you have spent on that item, you may select the Save, Submit, or Save and Submit. The Save button will just save the time that you have entered here, and the Submit button will submit the time for review by whoever is in charge of reviewing the time entries. Once you select the Submit button, you are redirected to the page where you send an email notification to your time entry manager. Select the user that you want to send the email to, or you may specify one or multiple emails in the text box here. If you specify more than one email, you have to separate them by a comma and a space. I will just select the user that is in charge of the time entry approval. By default, the text for the subject and body of the email are set. But if you would like, you can alter the text of the body or subject to whatever you would like. Once you have done so, you may send the email. You'll be redirected back to the Time Helper page. If you realize that you have not entered the correct time for an item, you may go back to that item and alter a time. To do so, select the Take Control button. The status of the time entry is now set to Saved instead of Submitted, and you can now edit the hours that you have specified. Once done, you may select Submit again and notify your time manager again that you have altered or submitted a new time entry. One feature that may come in handy is Hover Text Display. When you hover over an item here, you can get information about that item by viewing specific fields on that item. To edit the fields displayed in the hover text, you may do so by editing a mini page layout. Go to Setup, select the object where you want to edit the fields displayed in the hover text. In this example, I'll edit the mini page layout for accounts. Select accounts and scroll down to page layouts. Select the page layout that you want to edit and select mini page layout on the top right hand corner. Now you will be presented with a list of fields for that object. Select the field that you want displayed on the hover text. I will do billing address. Click Add and save. You may now go back to your time entry page and view that the billing address field is now included for the hover text. If you have any further questions about this product or any of our other products, please contact us at support@passagetech.com and we will respond as soon as possible. Thank you for viewing this video and I hope it has helped you have a better understanding of the Time Helper application.